It should come as no surprise that I have talked about this series with both friends and fellow fans for a very long time. But one conversation that always manages to pop up is just how well this series has lasted and what we think the key to that success is. Now, while we will all have various answers to that question, and feel free to put them in the comments below, for me at least, it's their ability to make monster designs that cover the entire spectrum of impressions, whether it be badass, simple, terrifying, or even questionable, but above all, unique. And while some monsters in this series are more unique than others, we all have at least one or two that stand out to us for various reasons. And for me, the Ketcha Watcha is certainly one of them. These fang beasts are one of the more unique members of this class, as most of its brethren are mammalian powerhouses like the Rajang or the Gammoth. The Ketcha Watcha put all of its stats into dexterity. Their core design concept is based on the very fascinating Ii lemur, and other than having much more vibrant fur than their real-life counterparts, they really didn't venture too far from that base design. But as is typical with this series, they did add the small trunk of a tapir and the membranes of a flying squirrel for added style points. Fair enough. Now, while they are generally very timid creatures and prefer to spend their time just swinging to the trees, above all, they're very curious. Which is unfortunate because it has led to many incidents of them attacking merchants and other travelers, which is where you come in. When hunting them, I advise exploiting their sharp eyesight and their very keen hearing. Screamer pods and flash pods can incapacitate them very easily. But this isn't a foolproof strategy by any means, because when they become enraged, they use their ears to form a protective mask which will nullify their effectiveness. Now, the pattern on its ears that form this mask are a great example of a concept called mimicry camouflage, in which addition to hiding from predators, they will also aim to frighten them by appearing as something much more dangerous. My favorite example of this is the owl butterfly, which is gorgeous, but God, it is haunting. Now, the Ash Ketcha Watcha is a great variation, especially in its color scheme, but I also can't decide whether I find it hilarious or dumb that for some reason it can now shoot fireballs from its nose. Well, whatever. Now, I really like the Ketcha Watcha, mainly because of how much it surprised me when I first saw it. The designers did an excellent job crafting something from a base design that I wouldn't have even thought of using, and to them I say, well done.